Hi guys, welcome back to Investing with A. Hope y'all good and keeping well. So in this week's video, going to be doing a portfolio update. I have roughly 17,000 invested in the markets across two accounts, Trading 212 and Interactive Brokers. I'll be showing you both them portfolios, showing you which stocks have given me the highest returns, how much dividends I have received since I have started investing. So should be a good one, guys. Catch you after the intro. So here we are at my interactive investor portfolio. This portfolio has a value of around 13,000. That's broken up into two segments: cash value of 186 and investment value of 12,920. This portfolio is a mixture of growth stocks and dividend paying stocks. Growth stocks are companies that tend to take their income or revenue, invest it back into their companies. Examples of that would be Amazon, Facebook, Google's companies that don't pay a dividend, and dividend stocks, which would be Apple, National Grid, AT&T, Pfizer, for examples. These companies take their end of year or quarterly profits, they invest what they want back into their businesses to generate more income, or any excess they have, they distribute it out to shareholders, i.e. dividends. So let's have a look at my top gainers. The top three would be Apple, JD.com and Facebook. Apple has returned 262%, JD is 198% and Facebook at 98%. The values of these three would be Apple 1,947, JD.com 1,673 and Facebook, which is at 2010. So what I'm gonna do is show you the losers also. So we can see top three losers are Shell, BT and Pfizer. I'm not too sure what Pfizer is actually down since I brought it. Maybe I brought it at above its value. But regardless, we have Royal Dutch Shell at minus 25%. BT, which has actually rallied recently due to a JP Morgan analyst coming out and upgrading the stock. And we have Pfizer, which is down minus 7.5%. Overall, the value of these three stocks, we have Shell at 941, BT, which is a large holding in my portfolio of 1,315, and Pfizer, which is at 714. In case you're interested, guys, what I've done is organize the portfolio in terms of value, in terms of largest holdings all the way down into my smallest holding. You can pause the video and have a look at this. In terms of quantity of shares, again, what I've done is largest to smallest. Again, feel free to pause the video and have a look. And what we're going to do now is go over to my other portfolio, which is Trading 212. Here we are, my Trading 212 portfolio. I'm actually using the Trading 212 app. I must say, guys, Trading 212's app is extremely user friendly and has a brilliant interface. I mean, if you click on one of the shares that I own or companies that I own, it's actually broken down into various stages. It gives you a chart or graph that you can look at over time if you wanted to look at the maximum return of ADV. It gives you your investment, it broken down into your shares, amount and returns, taking into account the FX impact. Then if we go further down, it gives you a bit of the company's profile or details, as you can see listed in here. ADV is a biopharmaceutical company that specializes in treating conditions such as chronic immune diseases. If we go further down, it gives you more details, key ratios that you might want to look at before researching. Well, you would want to look at before researching. That would be a priority. Then you have financial summaries, income statement, balance sheet, and the cash flow. Right, that's enough of the Trading 212 promo. But you're here to look at my portfolio and the returns. Trading 212 or the app doesn't provide an actual ranking system in terms of returns, so we'll have to do that manually doing it. We can see Lowe's provides the highest return at 26%. The next highest returner in this portfolio would be Intel. Intel is a semiconductor company, specializes in computer chips. Lowe's is a US based hardware or home improvement company. And the third biggest returning stock would be Aflac. Aflac at 15.6%. Aflac is a holding company specializing in health and life insurance. In this portfolio, I don't really have any losers, stocks that return a lower amount. We have ADV. ADV is only returning 1.37%. The next loser, so to speak, would be Realty Income at 4.1%. Realty Income is a US based REIT. And the third lowest returning stock would be Shell, Royal Dutch Shell at 5.5%. This portfolio is more based towards dividends. All these companies pay me a dividend quarterly or monthly in Realty Income's case. So what we are interested in, or what the goal of both of these portfolios would be, is the dividend income. So there we have both my portfolios of all the stocks and shares I own, the highest returners and the lowest returners. Drop a comment in the section below if you own any stocks I do. So what we're going to do now is head over to my dividend spreadsheet. I'm going to show you how much dividends I have received in the last month and also in the duration of the start of my investing journey to now. Let's go. Here we are, guys, on my dividend spreadsheet. We got all my dividends into a table. In the last month of March 2021, I received 1806 in dividends from the start till now. The start being November 2019 is when I initially started investing in the markets. To now, I have received £434.68 in dividends. I know what you're thinking. In the course of a year and a half, 434 is not much money to receive. But what you gotta think about is that this is money I haven't worked for. This is a direct relation to a quote that the great Warren Buffett has made. The quote is, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll be working until the day you die." This is a quote that has stuck by me, guys. Hence why I invest in stocks which produce a passive form of income. So if you enjoyed that video, guys, what I'm going to do is link a couple of books in the description below. I recommend that you actually invest in your education. That is the best investment that you can make. If you enjoyed that video, hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps me and the channel out. And I'll catch you in the next one. And remember, an investment in education always pays the highest returns.